What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. 6/7. Today this fine gem has come in for some cooling system issues. This vehicle also had the check engine light on with DTC P0128, which the definition for that is that, and also DTC P026A, and that definition is that. After doing some inspections, we pressure tested the cooling system and verified that our radiator's not leaking. One of the things I want to show you right here, where are we at, is look how low our secondary cooling system level is. You can see where it's supposed to be, between those two plastic marks, but it's all the way at the bottom of the bottle. Our primary cooling system was intact, but after taking the CAC duct off, I want to show you what we found. There was actually some coolant. You guys can see the orange, right? Let me get my light in there. See the orange? You guys can see, oh, hold on, sorry. You guys can see the coolant down in there. All the way down in there, if I can focus. See the orange? Sprayed on the side. I've had that happen a couple times, and the charge air cooler, which is located right here, this aluminum box, has ruptured internally and is now allowing coolant from our primary cooling system to get into our intake stream, coming right out of the charge air cooler. So that's definitely not good. Got coolant getting into the engine, so we're going to need to address that by replacing the charge air cooler. And after checking out some other things for the other DTC P0128, I want to hone in on something for you guys to check fairly easy. You do have to drain the coolant, not all the way, but just low enough that you can pop off your upper hose and light, and be able to move it away to get the clip out for the thermostat housing. So I've already went ahead and removed these 3 8 millis. And I'm going to show you, just once you take the clip out, it's comes out fairly easy. Once this is bolted, I was doing this for demonstration purposes. Here it comes. Just comes off. 3 8 milli bolts. You got 2 long ones and 1 short one holding it on. And this is the primary thermostat, and it mounts right here in the coolant crossover tube. And I want to show you guys. Let me zoom in a little bit here. There we go. Look at the gasket around the thermostat. Some pliers. It's not leaking externally, but internally it is allowing coolant to bleed over to the other side that is supposed to be heating up when the engine is running. Look at that. I'm barely pulling this thing out. Oh, wow, man. Totally trashed, you guys. This vehicle has 160,000 miles on it. I believe it's a 2014. It is ran pretty hard. It's a delivery vehicle, so I don't know if they're 100% up on their maintenance and cooling system intervals. Man, I could barely pull that out. Look at this thing. Boink. Totally tore. This is your primary thermostat gasket. Yeah, and it's pretty much obliterated. So it's totally not functioning correctly, allowing the engine temperature to not be in the range it needs to be for closed loop operation. Closed loop with gasoline, we don't really have that on here, but we need to regulate our temps for EGR and regen. But I wanted to get this 6.7 vid up. I haven't had too many of these coming in. I did want to show you guys what the thermostat looks like, and if you have a Tor gasket, you may be exhibiting a check engine light as well, P0128 for insufficient coolant temp control, and this is what you'd have to replace. I don't remember what the cost was. Don't quote me, I think it was like 30 bucks for a thermostat, but nonetheless, it's not that hard to get to. If you do have to take it off, this upper hose is new. Anybody taking their hoses off for the first time, I highly recommend you get 2 O-rings, one for here and one for the other side. I hate for you to put these hoses back on and have them leak, so if you're touching these hoses, make sure you get the O-rings. They're readily available at your nearest Ford store. So, all right, you guys, tell me what you think about that in the comment section below. If anybody's ever had to replace their thermostat or their charge air cooler on their 6.7, and give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe. See you next Friday, guys.